The Denver Nuggets have been eliminated by the Timberwolves. This outcome not only stirs the pot in the Western Conference, but also opens up some interesting possibilities for our Lakers. Let's dive into what this means for us, especially with the potential return of KCP to the Lakers. Before we begin, it's important to note that 90% of you watching right now are not subscribed to the channel. If you enjoy this type of content, please consider clicking the subscribe button. This helps a lot and is greatly appreciated. Now let's get into it. Seeing the Denver Nuggets get eliminated by the Minnesota Timberwolves was quite a moment. It's a victory that has ripples far beyond just Minnesota fans. For us Lakers supporters, it's a reminder of how the tables can turn in the NBA. Michael Malone and the Nuggets have been a thorn in our side. Watching them fall is satisfying, not just because it's Denver, but because it opens up opportunities for us. Denver's downfall highlights some key weaknesses we've been talking about all season, namely their bench depth. The loss of Bruce Brown and Jeff Green hurt them more than they probably anticipated. This elimination underlines how vital it is to have a strong, reliable bench. Now, why does this matter to us? It means there's a chance we can exploit Denver's vulnerabilities. With them out of the way, at least for now, the Lakers can focus on our own moves, especially with the potential of KCP returning to our roster. Speaking of which, let's delve into the fallout of Michael Malone's comments and how they might affect the Lakers' strategies. Michael Malone's comments throughout the season have been nothing short of entertaining. He's taken plenty of shots at the Lakers, and while it's all part of the game, it does add a little extra spice to rivalry. With Denver's early exit, it feels like karma has come full circle. His constant jabs and overconfidence seem a bit hollow now, don't they? For the Lakers, this serves as a reminder of the importance of staying focused and letting the game do the talking. Moreover, Malone's tendency to rely heavily on his starting lineup while neglecting the bench could be a lesson for us as well. Depth is crucial, and this offseason, the Lakers have a chance to strengthen our own bench even further. Now, let's turn our attention to the specific offseason challenges Denver faces and how their potential moves could impact the Lakers' strategies. Denver's elimination puts them in a tough spot heading into the offseason. They've got some serious retooling to do, particularly when it comes to their bench. We've seen how their lack of depth hurt them, especially when key players needed rest. Bruce Brown and Jeff Green's departures left a gap they couldn't fill, and it showed. For the Lakers, this is a valuable lesson. Depth is not just a luxury, it's a necessity if they want to make a deep playoff run. Denver's situation highlights the importance of having reliable players coming off the bench. The Lakers have done a decent job addressing this, but there's always room for improvement. Denver will likely be looking to bolster their bench with new acquisitions. This means they could be targeting some of the same players the Lakers are. It's going to be crucial for the Lakers to stay ahead in the free agency market and secure the talent they need to keep their roster competitive. One of the key areas where Denver might struggle is managing their player contracts. This brings us to a particularly interesting point for the Lakers, KCP contract situation and how it might play out in their favor. His contract situation is one of the most intriguing aspects of this offseason. KCP has been a crucial part of Denver's lineup, but with their financial constraints and the need to balance their roster, he might be looking for a new home. And that's where we come in. KCP's current contract with Denver is around $15 million a year, but there's speculation that he might seek a higher payday. The question is, what is his market value? If teams see him as a $20 million player, it might price us out. But if his value stays in the $15, $18 million range, we could potentially make a competitive offer. For the Lakers, bringing back KCP would be a smart move. He knows our system, has proven chemistry with our core players, and his defensive prowess and three-point shooting are exactly what we need. His ability to perform under pressure is something we've missed since he left. Imagine adding KCP back into our rotation. His presence would bolster our perimeter defense and give us another reliable shooter, which we desperately need. If the market conditions are right, and if he's willing to take a slight pay cut to return to a team where he's had great success, this could be a win-win situation for both parties. Now let's explore the implications of KCP potentially returning to the Lakers and how it could shape our roster moving forward. If KCP decides to return to the Lakers, it could be a game changer for us. His familiarity with our system and his ability to step up in crucial moments make him an ideal candidate to strengthen our lineup. We all remember his key contributions during our championship run, and having him back would rekindle that winning chemistry. KCP's return would primarily enhance our defense. He's one of the best 3-and-D players available, and his presence on the perimeter would allow us to better manage our defensive assignments. Plus, his knack for hitting clutch shots can't be underestimated. We've seen him perform under pressure, and adding that kind of reliability back into our roster could make a significant difference in tight games. Additionally, his return would mean we have a veteran who understands the high expectations and pressure that come with wearing the Lakers jersey. He's been there, done that, and having someone with that experience is invaluable, especially for our younger players who can learn from his approach and resilience. Financially, if we can get KCP at the right price, it's a move that could provide substantial returns on investment. It's all about striking the right balance and making sure we keep our roster competitive while managing our cap space efficiently. Now, with KCP potentially back in the fold, we need to look at our overall strategy and the moves we should make to optimize our roster. Let's dive into the strategic moves for the Lakers in light of Denver's changes. With Denver making adjustments and KCP potentially returning, the Lakers need to be proactive in shaping their roster for the upcoming season. The primary focus should be on bolstering the bench and securing key role players who can provide consistent performance throughout the season. One of the strategic moves the Lakers should consider is targeting versatile players who can fill multiple roles. This flexibility is crucial, especially when dealing with injuries or when needing to adapt to different opponents. The Lakers need players who can switch seamlessly between positions and contribute both offensively and defensively. Another key area to focus on is three-point shooting. The modern NBA is heavily reliant on spacing and outside shooting, and the Lakers need to ensure they have enough firepower from beyond the arc. Bringing in sharpshooters who can spread the floor will open up the game for stars like LeBron and AD, making the offense more dynamic and harder to defend. Additionally, the Lakers should look at adding another reliable ball handler, someone who can take the pressure off LeBron and provide playmaking capabilities, especially in second-unit situations. This will allow the Lakers to maintain a high level of performance even when the starters are resting. Lastly, the Lakers need to keep an eye on their cap space and be smart with their financial decisions. Balancing the books while still acquiring the talent needed is a delicate task, but it's essential for long-term success. The Lakers must avoid overspending on short-term fixes and focus on building a sustainable championship-caliber team. As the Lakers gear up for these strategic moves, it's important not to forget the big picture and how each decision impacts their path to another championship. As the Lakers prepare for these changes, it's crucial to stay focused on their ultimate goal, bringing another championship to Los Angeles. Each decision made now can have a lasting impact on their success in the seasons to come. What do you think about KCP's potential return and the moves the Lakers should make this offseason? Let's keep the conversation going in the comments. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Your support means a lot and helps bring you the best Lakers content. Until next time.